And good morning, Bitcoin Gladiators. This is Drew coming with the market morning report for Friday. We're going to take a look here at the King Coin Bitcoin. We begin to see it's moving into the pattern that I've established a few videos ago with regards to a pattern of a flag, as we can see over here with the pole and the triangle on top. With that said, the chance of it going to the upside is highly likely. And just taking a look at some of these indicators to kind of give me an idea of what's happening with regards to the temperature of the bears. We take a look, they took a lot out of here. 165,000 Bitcoin was transferred out. So we begin to see that a lot of it was taken out, which brought this to a really strong downtrend. But it ran out, so now, as we can see, it's an ultimate high here, and it hasn't gone up since. We begin to see now it's leveling it off and becoming to a level of normality. And as we begin to see the red line going less and less, which means the bears are not exchanging or transferring anything out of Bitcoin at this point, which we will begin to see Bitcoin rise. We also see right over here, we begin to see the inflow. It did decrease, that's why the price went down. But now we begin to see they're starting to have interest in people buying, so the bears are starting to come back to life as we begin to see, and I anticipate this trend to continue to go this way. So with that said, I'm looking forward to seeing this price point once it breaks to the upside. I am anticipating this price point to be over here. So I'm expecting it to go to about 40,000, and we're going to see this happen really soon. And the reason why is because I see Ethereum in itself, it's already beginning to enter into this specific part of the triangle. So it really doesn't have anywhere else to go but either up strong or down strong. So whenever this type of movement is forming, we know that it's going to be a strong move up or strong move down. And so with this one, I expect the move to be right over here. So I'm expecting Ethereum to go to about 3,091. So I'm going to go into position long once it hits the price of 2,500. And for XRP, as it is following the lines that I established a few days ago, it's staying within this area, which I was expecting, as this is going to be this line right here at about 87 cents as a resistance. But I believe because of the strength of Bitcoin, where it's headed, and Ethereum, XRP is also going to follow suit, and I anticipate this price to go up to 92 cents. So for me, I'm already in a position, already going long, and if this goes to the downside, I expect it to hit 83 cents, and I'm going to dollar cost average and buy some more. And if it goes down to 78 cents, I'm also going to add more to the portfolio because I anticipate this to go up. So how far do I expect this to go up? I expect this to go up as high as right over here. I expect it to go to right there, 99, about $1. So that's the next resistant line that I'm expecting this to go. So with that said, it's looking good. It's preparing for a great move. Just because it's not moving much doesn't mean you're losing money. Just because it's not moving much, it doesn't mean that it's a terrible day. it actually means a time of preparation, especially on Friday before the weekend. I always like it when it begins to calm down a little because it gives us time to identify the trends that are about to happen. And if you end up going into a trade when there's a massive trend, then you're kind of late. So here at Bitcoin Gladiators, we try to encourage planning. Plan A, which if it goes over here, we go long. If it crosses down here, we go short. So if it were to go short, as an example, I would expect this to go down all the way to about here, about 32,000. And if that's the case too, then I would dollar cost average every time it would come down, I would buy in some more. So, and it all depends on your level of comfort and risk. So what I normally do is I put 10% of the value of the coin that I'm in, and I add it to the dip. So that's my math. So other than that, it's looking really good. Kudos to those who have been following my trades and have bought over here, and then bought over here, and now we're here. Also, too, with the XRP, kudos to those who followed my trade, who bought here, who bought the dip here, who bought the dip here, and who bought the dip here. So we've made a lot of money coming from here all the way up here. And for those who didn't lock your profits at this price point, don't worry. I would hold it and continue to buy. So once this comes up back to here, you will break even with your entry point if you bought here and make profits from point here to this point to this point here. So if you want to learn more about the way that we trade, I'm willing to help you one-on-one and explain to you what we do. And you have nothing to lose but gain knowledge, and knowledge is power. So hit that subscribe, also hit the warning bell, and I'll definitely let you know what's taking place if there's something of great interest. If I don't make any videos, it's not that I'm not wanting to, it's just that there's really nothing to report. So sometimes no news is good news. All right, have yourselves a great day, and we will talk to you midday.